A disciple now is a great program. You come here and seek the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit's going to be here. You seek it and find it. And let it just anoint you and make you a better Christian. Now I want to share with you just a moment. I want to share with you about being shaken. How many of you have ever been shaken by something? Shaken by an experience? Let me give you a good example of that. When I was about 12 years old, my parents used to go up to a farm near Sardis. And they'd go visit some friends. But I love to go because I'm a big outdoorsman. How many outdoorsmen I got to get? Fishing, hunting. And I love it. So I would go and I would take my fishing rod and I would fish all day long with this little pond ahead. And man, I had a blast. And so this one day I'm fishing. And I catch a fish. You got no idea. I bet it was that big. How many fish have I got here? The fish is just your fish, right? You can tell the story how you want it, right? Gets bigger every time. Gets bigger every show. Anyway, I caught this fish. I was so excited. The biggest fish I ever caught. So I'm a little 12-year-old country fellow. I take off running through the pasture. Got the fish in one hand and my fishing rod in the other. And I'm running toward the fence. I want to show my mom and dad, what I had caught. Well, the problem is this man owned cattle. As y'all know, if you own a lot of cattle, what type of fence they usually have? Electric. Exactly. So I take off running, and I've got that fishing rod here, and that fish here. And when I got close, that rod, well, it touched that fence. How many of y'all know that a graphite fishing rod is an outstanding conductor of electricity? How many of y'all know that? It knocked my little 12-year-old budget body about 10 feet back off that fence. Now a lot of times at this point of the show, I like to explain it one thing, but I want to give you a visual demonstration of how the impact of that fence was. Otherwise, Ben, you and Greg come forward, and I need a volunteer. Let's see. You see somebody? I'll get it for you. Okay. All right. What's your name, man? Say it what? Sam Lucian. All right. I'm going to give him a visual demonstration, okay? You're going to be me. You're going to walk up to the electric fence. When you get close up there, they're going to explode into you and knock you about to that bullway right there, okay? Are you ready? You sure? I'm just playing. By the way, Mr. Lucian, everybody look at that shirt. I coach the South Side. Yeah. This one gets you. All right. Okay. I was just I saw that shirt. Thought I had to say something. But I mean, that's a good example of being physically shaken. I was shaking. I'm crying. Mama's running, screaming. Mama's arm, baby's hurt. My daddy's running. He's laughing. That was pretty funny. But I was shaken by that experience. And from now on, when I get around electric fences, I'm aware of it. But that's not the kind of shaking I want to talk to you about tonight. The type of shaking I want to talk about is being spiritually shaken. We serve a God that is a loving, kind, and just God. But also, we serve a God that's a jealous God. And when we as Christians turn our back on God and start living that sinner's life again, God's going to get your attention. God's going to discipline you. God's going to shake you. In Revelation chapter 3, verse 19, it says very clearly, "For those whom I love, I will rebuke and discipline. So be earnest and repent." Let me share you one more story before I go. It's a story about a young man. This young man grew up in a godly home, had two godly parents. In church every Sunday. By the time he was 12 years old, this young man was saved and baptized and took Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. Well, he was walking with Christ all through elementary school, middle school. But when he got to high school, he wanted to fit in with what he felt like was a cool crowd. So this young man, in an effort to be more popular, this young man turned his back on his Savior. He began to live a lifestyle that sinners live. He began to use drugs and alcohol. He began to stay out all night. His parents disobeying his parents, disrespecting his parents. His grades dropped. He was a smart kid. His grades dropped. Even got in trouble with the law. He had a criminal record. This young man went from walking with Christ to turn his back to that sinner's lifestyle. And this lasted all the way through high school. When he got into college, it was at a fever pitch. He was out of control. He runs into a friend of his by the name of Ryan. They played ball against each other. When they got to college, they got to be real good friends. See, Ryan was just like this young man because Ryan was also a Christian who had turned his back on his Savior and was living that sinner's life. Well, they became so close, you never saw one without the other. I mean, every party they were there together, just living it up. Well, one Saturday, this young man's at work, and the phone rang. And it's Ryan on the other end. It's the end of summer. He says, hey, there's a huge party out in Hoax Bluff tonight. Biggest party in the summer. We've got to go. We've got to be there. Well, the young man was excited. That was the lifestyle he was living. So I said, look, I get off in a couple hours. I'll meet you. We'll go. I can't wait. We'll have a blast. So he hangs the phone up. Less than a minute later, the phone rings again. He picks it up. It's his boss. He says, look, I need you to stay and work overtime tonight. The guy that's supposed to come in and relieve you is sick. Nobody else can come in. You've got to stay and work. Well, of course, the young man was disappointed. He wanted to go to that party. But he also needed that job. So he calls Ryan back and says, look, I've got to work. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. Maybe we can get together tomorrow night. He hangs up the phone. The next day, this young man's out and about town. He runs into another friend. They're talking. And that guy goes, well, man, did you hear about Ryan last night? The young man said, no. What did he get into? That guy's so crazy. Y'all want there to keep him out of trouble. What did he do? He's laughing though. This guy's face never changed expression. A real serious look. He says, you don't understand. Ryan never made it to that party. He was on his way, him and another guy, ran a red light drunk, hit a car head on. They're both in comas and it felt like either one of them's going to make it. This young man just broke down. He got in his car, he drove as fast as he could to the hospital, got off the elevator where his friend was at. It's just packed with all his partying buddies. And here he comes off the elevator and he sees Ryan's mother sitting over the corner. Godly woman, prayer warrior. He walks up to her. He's crying. He says, I'm so sorry. She says, you don't need to be sorry. You need to be thankful. You need to be thankful you were not with him. She said, you two are always together. For some reason, God has spared your life. You need to thank God. This young man asked me to see Ryan. She pointed down the hall where his room was at. He walked down the hall, and he eases that door open. And what he saw changed his life. He was there laying on a bed with massive head injuries, tubes and wires around his body. It was his best friend Ryan. Well, the young man became angry. He began to question God. Said, God, how could you let this happen? That's my best friend. How could you allow this to happen to him? If you'd have let me be there, I could have kept it from happening, God. If I hadn't had to work, I could have been there and kept him from being in this condition. About that time, he looks across the hall to the room across, and there, laying on the bed with massive head injuries and a coma, tubes and wires coming out of his body, laying there dying, was the guy that was with Ryan. At that moment, God spoke to that young man. God shook him to his knees. He said, I spared your life. You questioned me, but I spared you. I could have let you be in that room across the hall, but I spared you. You've been living a sinner's life. It's time to turn around and come back to me. That young man hit his knees at the foot of his best friend's bed and rededicated his life to Jesus Christ. That young man got shaken. And that's the kind of shaking I'm talking to you about tonight. Now some of y'all say, man, those stories are powerful, Chris. I've heard those stories. I've seen them on TV. I've read about them. They're powerful, powerful stories. They get my attention, Chris. But the only problem is I can't relate to them because I don't know these people. I don't know who they are. They're just names in a story. Well, this story is a little different. Because that young man in that story, that young man was me. Yeah, that was me. That's my testimony. That's what I went through. See, I'm the one that was saved at 12 years old. But I'm also the one that decided that I wanted to be popular. And I turned my back on my Savior and began to live that sinful life again. Drugs, alcohol, staying out all night, just separating myself from my parents. My grades went down, all that was me. I'm the one that should have been in that car about 2 miles down the road, matter of fact, when my best friend hit the car head on. But you know what? Praise Jesus. I'm the one that hit my knees in that hospital and rededicated my life to Jesus Christ.